Hello, folks. Today we are going to start a brand new session on Selenium WebDriver with Java. So, today is day one. So, I will be talking about Selenium introduction. So, in this Selenium introduction, I have listed four topics. So, what is Selenium? The second topic is Selenium Suites. How many kinds of Selenium Suites is there? So in the third topic, I will be talking about what are the advantages of selenium, and in the fourth topic, I will be talking about what are the disadvantages of selenium. So here the first topic is what is selenium. So selenium is open source, free to use automation testing tool designed for web applications. So why it is saying that free to use? Because it is not having license based, so anyone can download and they can use. And it is a automation testing tool designed for web applications. So it is not considered for of desktop applications, and it is not considered for the mobile applications, but it is suitable for the applications which is running on the browser. So compatible with language like Java, Python, C Sharp, JavaScript, and Ruby. Supports multiple browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox. So it supports different browser as well, and it supports different platforms like Windows, Linux, Mac. The process of testing performed with the Selenium tool is commonly known as Selenium testing. So, what is Selenium testing? If Selenium tool is used for the testing to test the applications, that is called Selenium testing. And Selenium is not only a single tool, but it is comprised of collection of softwares. So there are four components. Selenium IDE, it is also called a Selenium integrated environment. Selenium RC, it is also called a Selenium remote control, WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. We'll be talking about Selenium suites, or it is also called as Selenium components. So there are four types of Selenium suites. One is called Selenium ID, second one is called Selenium RC, third one is called WebDriver, and fourth one is called Selenium Grid. So what is Selenium IDE? So Selenium IDE is the browser extension which allows to record and playback interactions with the web browser. Selenium RC is an older tool which allows users to interact on the remote web browser. It is the older tool and it is replaced by the WebDriver. So WebDriver, what is WebDriver? WebDriver is core Selenium component which allows users to directly interact with the web browser. It supports different browser and different platforms. So different browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Mozilla, Internet Explorer, and it supports multiple platforms like Windows, Mac, and Linux. And the fourth one is Selenium Grid. So Selenium Grid allows users to do automation testing with parallel execution on different browsers and different platforms. Here, Selenium RC and WebDriver, it is merged into Selenium version 2. So from Selenium version 2, it's released and improved to Selenium 3. So right now we are using Selenium 3. So our next topic is advantage of Selenium. So come here. Advantage of Selenium. So Selenium, one of its advantages, it is open source. So Selenium is free to use. It is not licensed based, so anyone can download and they can use that. And it is having the large community for support. Now it supports different browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox. So these are all the examples. Supports multiple languages like C Sharp, Java, Python, JavaScript, and Ruby. So it is flexible and scalable because it can be integrated with other tools and framework like TestNG, JUnit, and Maven. So we will be see in the our upcoming videos. Cross platform. So It supports Windows, Mac, and Linux. So it supports parallel test execution. With the help of Selenium Grid, we can run our test in parallel mode on different machines and on different browsers. So it supports WebDriver. So better control and stability over browser behavior compared to older tools like Selenium RC. So I have already told you what is the difference between Selenium RC and WebDriver. Selenium RC is replaced by the WebDriver. So nowadays we are using WebDriver. So Selenium RC is no more. We are not testing on the Selenium RC. So disadvantage of Selenium. So it is limited to web applications only because it is for those applications which is running on the web or internet, requires programming language. So for every piece of code, when we will write the code into this into Selenium, so we will be having using some code, and we must have to require some programming language. No native support for captchas. So in while we automate with captchas, so there is no support for that, but however we can do that. Requires browser driver. For every code to be run, we need to have browser driver. So Chrome is having Chrome driver, Mozilla Firefox is having Gecko driver. So with the help of this driver, we can automate our test cases. Limited object recognition. So Selenium relies on web element locators like XPath and CSS selectors. So we will be talking in our upcoming videos what is XPath and CSS selectors. So which can sometimes be unstable if the website structure changes. So XPath and CSS selectors are those type of locators in which we can dynamically locate the elements, and if in between our page changes, then our XPath and CSS will not work. So these are all the disadvantages of Selenium. So in this Selenium introduction, what we understood, what is Selenium. So Selenium is free and open source automation testing tool. Selenium suites, there are four Selenium suites. One is Selenium ID, Selenium RC, WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. Now advantage and disadvantage. That's all for this video. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.